Now we pulling up in Maybach. Now we pulling up in Maybach. So now we pulling up in Maybach. Now we pulling up in Maybach. So for a long time we been chasing. Drop the top like it's a spaceship. I've been a soldier, watch me crank this. One to the dome, now watch me face this. So one to the dome, now watch me face this. Ayy, coming out of pocket, that's the only option. I told Shorty stop it, she be on my conscience. I told Shorty stop it, she be on my conscience. She be on my conscience. That bag, I'ma run it up. When I get the rock, I won't fumble up. If they try to slide, we 100 plus. Got a game plan off the huddle up. Ain't no nigga around here fuck with us. With the gang, I'ma run it up. With the gang, we pulling up in Maybach. So now we pulling up in Maybach. Now we pulling up in Maybach. So for a long time we been chasing. Drop the top like it's a spaceship. I've been a soldier, watch me crank this. One to the dome, now watch me face this. So one to the dome, now watch me face this.
What's the word, y'all? Yes, it's a little sneak peek of some music I'm getting ready to release. If you don't know, I make music too. I got music everywhere on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that. I'm here cause the alcohol video, good post, thank you. What up, Banks? Hey, I'm gonna show y'all like 2 more songs before we start chopping it up, getting into that spicy talk. But I want to show y'all this one more other song. What's the name of it? Damn, when you forget the names of your songs. Hold on. Let me go look, see what song, name of my song. All my stuff be new, so. What's it? Oh, it's called Rockabye. Boom. For y'all that's just joining in, we sneak peeking a couple songs real quick. I'm about to show y'all a couple songs before we get to talking, chopping it up. But if y'all want to, y'all can ask me questions or whatever. We're gonna pull up some spicy topics to talk about. There we go. Boom, here it is.
Suave on the track.
They don't play like how I play, I been and took a different route. I'ma stack cause it was times we ain't had I'ma stack cause it was times we ain't had nothing in that house. They don't play like how I play, I been and took a different route. I'ma stack cause it was times we ain't had nothing in that house. I changed my ways cause niggas changed my shorty, told me it was bound. Fill a mill up on the way, just have my son, won't let him down. I don't care who at the top, just know we coming for the throne. I'm a $1 billion nigga off the knowledge just alone. Ayy, heart wasted, drunken off the love, done been in dark places. Shawty know I'm a thug and we some heartbreakers. She said I'm one too, I said girl stop playing. You not Jason, put that boy to sleep like Rockabye, baby. You must ain't paid attention, I'm the top of lady. Do you smell what's cooking on the rock, baby? I knew it all along, I know I'm not crazy. You can stop faking, bitch was guap chasing. We on top, baby, we on top, baby. They don't play like how I play, I been and took a different route. I'ma stack cause it was times we ain't had nothing in that house. I changed my ways cause niggas changed my shorty, told me it was bound. Fill a mill up on the way, just have my son, won't let him down. I don't care who at the top, just know we coming for the throne. I'm a $1 billion nigga off the knowledge just alone. Ayy, heart wasted, drunken off the love, done been in dark places. Shawty know I'm a thug and we some heartbreakers.
I've been waiting on my time to come, gotta be patient. Smoking so much weed, blow my mind, I be pacing. Me and my baby ducked off on the grind, gotta make it. Ayy, heart wasted, gotta fall back from the love to keep my heart from breaking. Gotta go straight to the top of all the losses taken. Had to fall back from the Henny, got my heart racing.
Hey, whoever just tried to join the live, y'all could try to join again. I accidentally exited it out. I changed my ways cause niggas changed my shorty told me it was bound. Fill a mill up on the way, just have my son, won't let him down. I don't care who at the top, just know we coming for the throne. I'm $1 billion nigga off the knowledge is alone. Hey, hard wasted, drunken off the love, done been in dark places. Shawty know I'm a thug and we some heartbreakers. What's the word, y'all? Thank you. He said, I love your hair. What's the music? That's me, y'all. If y'all didn't know who that was playing in the background, that's Double R to God. That's me. You can find me on all platforms. Double R to God, 2 R's to God. I'm gonna play y'all one more. What's the name of this other one? Let me see. It's a beat I made too. Y'all can listen to this in the meantime. Said he need the Cammy version of that. Yeah. Nah, I don't know if you heard it already, but it is a Cammy version of that, unless that's what you're talking about. Hold on. All right, bet y'all. Third song loading up. Did I hit my 10,000 hour mark yet? On what? What you talking about? Shit. All right, hold on. All right, I'm getting to it now, y'all. This boy Heat too. It's tropical vibes, no cap. This song ain't all the way finished though. I'm definitely about to add something else to this. Definitely. Here we go. $10,000 mark. Oh, definitely. I'm way past 10,000 hour mark. More like 50,000. No cap.
Elevated, look at how we living. Eyes forward, ain't no looking back, we never tripping. The money came in so fast, dog, we almost missed it. When they pass you the rock, dog, you better grip it. I don't care about what they say, long as we getting paid. We the eagles at the top and all you niggas snakes. We the eagles at the top and all you niggas snakes. We evenly split up the pie and now we eating cake. We evenly split the pie and now we eating cake. I done threw up on the shades, now I'm tailor-made. I didn't earn no more respect because I set the way. We done really paid the way, we some renegades. Now look at us in the stage. Now we on to a new page, you on yesterday's. We done elevated, look at how we living. Eyes forward, ain't no looking back, we never tripping. The money came in so fast, dog, we almost missed it. When they pass you the rock, dog, you better grip it. I don't care about what they say, long as we getting paid. We the eagles at the top and all you niggas snakes. We the eagles at the top and all you niggas snakes. We evenly split up the pie and now we eating cake.
He said, can you leak the name of this album? None of these songs is released. None of these songs are released. If y'all want to catch these songs released, go follow me on my Instagram right now. Double R the guy, 2 R's the guy, y'all. You gotta follow me on Spotify. I have not dropped these songs yet. I will be dropping these songs though this week. Not all of them, but I will be dropping some of them. I just dropped a new song. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show y'all 2 other songs I just dropped. I just dropped one with my queen, Bell. Hold on. One called Take Off. And then it's another one called No More Losses. It's another one.
I just wanna see my niggas take off. It ain't no point in being fake because we on the same team. And boy, you know just what it is, so keep it coming like team. I'ma keep it real with you, tell me what you wanna hear. We gon' get it poppin' though, poppin' like that win again. They gon' see me pop it though, probably gon' come up this year. I'ma bring my team with it, they gon' have to trust us here.
Yeah, and every beat is just like homicide. You can't chill if you ain't down to ride. No, you can't chill if you ain't down to slide. Yeah, yeah. It's TAC flowing through my veins. It helped me cope and tolerate with pain. Life without you is just not the same. But I promised I would make a change. Things you can't explain will come in future days. Things forever changing, don't get stuck in the way. Things forever change, don't get stuck in the way. Bitch, I'm hot as the sun, 1000 centigrade. The energy you receive, go ahead reciprocate. The energy you receive, go ahead reciprocate. Star seeds, we here, bitch, we been away. And it ain't been by faith, it's been by plays. How we made it so far, must been by grace. Time gone, I can't tell you what going on in my dome. My wrongs, won't let them get to me cause I'm ice cold. Typos, cause I'm so damn high, I got my eyes closed. Hey, she a psycho, she said she gon' kill me like she Michael Myers, but instead she left my heart on fire.
That's straight heat, y'all. Hold on, let me get one more.
I just wanna see my niggas take off. It ain't no point in being fake because we on the same team. And boy, you know just what it is, so keep it coming like team. I'ma keep it real with you, tell me what you wanna hear. We gon' get it poppin' though, poppin' like that win again. They gon' see me body though, probably gon' come out this year. I'ma bring my team with it, they gon' have to trust us here. I just wanna see my niggas take off.
Hey, yo, free song.
This song and the previous song y'all just listened to is out right now. Double R to God on all platforms. Y'all gonna fuck with this. This called No More Losses. The last song was called Take Off. This song called No More Losses.
Yeah, said I ain't taking no more losses. I already know what the cost is. I ain't taking no more losses. I'm coming home with that win. Said I ain't taking no more losses. I already know what the cost is.
I don't use FL.
Said I ain't taking no more losses. I'm coming home with that win. Yes, you know I'm coming home with that win. I can stop and get better cause it's come from within. You know I'm doing this for the crew. Catch me on the next empire, next a cookie and loot. Just
Yeah, said I ain't taking no more losses.
I'm coming home
What
with
up,
that
K.
win.
Luke? Oh, no, they didn't. This is the unfinished version. Hold on.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm doing this for the crew. Catch me on the next empire, next a cookie and loot. Just
I have no idea why the original version is not on here. That just made me mad. Hold on. I know where it's at. I got so many songs on my computer, y'all. It's hard to keep up with myself. There it is. Boom. We on that. Alright, I'm jump back to my verse, y'all. Y'all gotta hear
I already know what the cost is. I ain't taking no more losses. I'm coming home with that win. Said I ain't taking no more losses. I already know what the cost is. Said I ain't taking no more losses. I'm coming home with that win. Yes, you know I'm coming home with that win. I can stop and getting better cause it come from within. You know I'm doing this for the crew. Catch me on the next, I'm partying next to Cookie and Lucius.
I use Mac. I use Mac and Windows.
I'm coming home with that ring.
Hey, when I come in this motherfucking booth, man, I just speak my soul. And I ain't taking no more losses. And you know niggas change. Hey. And you know niggas change. I couldn't stay fucked up, that wasn't in the plan. You supposed to be around for better days. Niggas show their true colors right after the rain. Little bro just popped a perk cause his mind gone. Different time zones, wanna fly, see horizons. My phone just made a chirp, this ain't Verizon. With my guys on, you can't slide this on no fly zone.
What up, Michael?
And I ain't taking no more losses. Ain't nauseous, I'm so sick I gotta be precautious. Flawless, niggas say cause they can't be this awesome. Lost it, then get it back, can't tell you what it cost it. Slight depression, anxiety, what had caused it.
I got this thing to put them niggas in the coffin.
This Mary Jane be leaving me heavy coughing.
Say what you want, but you'll never be this awesome. Said I ain't taking no more losses.
Y'all can't tell me that ain't heat.
No more losses.
Yeah.
With that win.
Yeah. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Had to bang them couple of tracks out for y'all real quick. But what's the deal, y'all, man? What y'all been on? Y'all been fucking with the videos? What kind of videos y'all want? Y'all got any questions? What y'all want to talk about? Somebody want to join in? They can join in. I don't care. Whatever y'all on, it's on. Is it on Spotify yet? Yes, that last song is called No More Losses. Type in RR the God, double R the God on Spotify, and you will see that song. RR the God, No More Losses. That song is out. It's on all platforms. You can go to my YouTube page and find it too. Any eggs or juices or fruits? Do I eat fruits? So you only be eating fruits, any eggs or juices? No, I don't eat eggs. I'll drink juice sometimes. It's got to be good juice though. Not like no bullshit juice. Said just because of the last video I watched from you. It just depends if it's like actually juice or not. Like I'm all down for natural juice, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's like 30% or whatever, as long as it ain't nothing like no Minimator, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff like that. You said UFO disclosure. I'm not even hit to the UFO disclosure yet. I mean, I've been seeing them talking about it. You know, the government releasing information about it, but not for real. I ain't really been into it. Y'all want to hear some more music? I got some more heat for y'all. Y'all know I got some heat for y'all. Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot of people out here that, like, I know what you're talking about, clean and humble, about tarot readers. You saying they all believe really silly things. No, my last video, just because you are one of those things, like whether you a psychic or you a spiritual teacher or you a tarot reader, just because you are one of those things, that don't mean that you at that stage. Because you can, you know, just because you do those things or a part of that don't mean that you actually a part of it, because it's a lot of fake people out here, you know what I'm saying? Obviously that go without being said, but you got to be able to discern between those people that are actually benefiting the community and actually taking away from the community. Because there's always people that know what they doing and have the power, but they don't have the responsibility, and they don't know how to actually actually be responsible for what they're doing. You know, like when they say on Spider-Man, with great power come great responsibility. Some people take advantage of the knowledge and they use it against the society of the people, or they use it against people in their own beneficial way. What albums y'all be listening to? I ain't gonna lie, I've been fucking with Polo G and J. Cole new album. That shit go crazy. The other day, and I missed your opinion about alcohol. Can you please fill me? He said, I saw a live the other day and I missed you. He said, I can't stand you. Hold on. In our dreams, they look in the parallel universe, we're looking to catch. That no more losses reminds me of my win-win. Hey, I saw a lot the other day. If somebody asked me this the other day, asking about alcohol. I did a video on alcohol. Alcohol accesses the seat of your spirit. And alcohol can get you to speak on things that you really feeling. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol can get you to be who you truly are, or it can allow other energies to not take over your vessel, but definitely utilize your vessel. Would anyone truly awake ever take the V? I don't know what that means. Am I Muslim? No, I'm not any religion. Thank you. Thank you, Sidro. We try to. I'm trying to. Did I do good in school? Did I do good in school? I did decent. Like I knew what was going on. I just didn't like doing that shit because it didn't make any sense. I ain't gonna say it didn't make any sense, but it just didn't make any relative sense to my lifestyle and what I was gonna be doing. Like I knew I was gonna be making music, so when I was in school, during class, I was writing rhymes. I didn't really care, and I was just sleeping in class. But it was certain classes that I did pay attention in. Like, I didn't really like any of the math except geometry. That was the first, when I started learning geometry in 10th grade, that was the first math class that I really paid attention to and gravitated because it made sense to me. Because geometry is based off of the earth, geo. You know what I'm saying? So anything that has to do with figuring out real life stuff made sense to me. Like pre-calculus and all that other stuff didn't really make sense to me. Algebra made sense to me to some degree, but I felt like they wasn't ever allowing us to apply any of that information to any real world scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Like if we use geometry, we should have been going outside and using it, which we did in my geometry class, which is what I like. But anything you practice in school, it should be a real world scenario you practice it in and utilize it so that you can show children what they're going to be using this for. Because it's no point of learning anything if you're not going to be able to apply it. Half the stuff that we learn in school, we don't apply. Like no math class do I apply. Only math class that I learned that I applied was in elementary school. And that's arithmetic. Other than that, and a couple algebra equations, really only one. And that's like proportions. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to see what the equivalent, like 1/2 equals 5/x. You know what I'm saying? That's the only shit that I remember from school other than science. Science class, I always study science. I was always interested in science no matter what. I just didn't like doing all the school work and all the homework. I was interested in biology. I was interested in medical term. I was interested in, what other classes was I interested in? Yeah, basically science. Basically science. Somebody said you don't drink at all. No, I do drink a little bit, but not like every day or every week or even every month. Like, I'll go months without drinking. And when I do drink, it'll be like a shot or two. Like, it's nothing never like I'm about to get fucked up or I can't remember what happened last night. I've never even gotten that drunk before, ever. Like, to where I can't remember anything or anything to where I felt like I couldn't control myself. Like, I've never ever got that drunk. Alcohol don't even taste that good to be drinking like that. I don't see how people just down the whole bottle like you really trying to kill yourself. Like, alcohol has never been nothing fun for me. It's cool, and that's why I said in the video, some dude got mad at me the other day for being like, it's cool to do it every now and then. If you know how to control yourself, you can do whatever you want to do. But some people don't know how to control themselves. Like, we still human beings. Even though you're spiritual, that don't mean that. See, some people think spiritual means being a Christian. Like, basically being a Christian, but not with any other religion. That's not what being spiritual means. Being spiritual is about being aware. It's about being conscious. That's why they call it conscious, because you're being aware of what's going on. You're aware of what's going on, and you live your lifestyle based off of that awareness. That don't mean that you're just gonna be the best human being or the greatest person or any of that. That's why I said in that last video, like, it's spiritual people that are aware and that are woke and have reached that level, but still decide to do negative and evil ass shit. Like, they are aware and they have the power. And once people get the power, sometimes people don't know how to manipulate that power in a good way. Sometimes that power can manipulate them. But it's okay to drink every now and then. But you should be aware of what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? You should be aware of what you're putting into your body, how it's affecting you, and all that. Facts, and nah, I ain't taking that vaccine. You damn well shouldn't. Where do I think humans come from? I think some humans were created, and I think some humans were created or have the DNA of certain extraterrestrials. Honestly, like, even Charles Darwin, I believe that's the dude who had part to do with the creation theory and all that stuff, said that in order for there to have been so many different races and different genetic differences, there would have had to been somebody mutating the DNA of the human being. Like, for there to be brown eyes and then blue eyes and then brown hair and then blonde hair, like, even blonde hair and brown hair, like, are completely different. You know what I'm saying? And not to discriminate against anybody or anything like that, but there's a big difference between all races. Like, genetically, how we digest food, how we intake certain energies, how we intake certain frequencies, all that. So all of us are slightly different. You know what I'm saying? Racially, even within our race, we're slightly different. I'm not any religion. That's good. What up, what up, what up? You brought to be super extra blessed, brother. Appreciate you, fam. You are intelligent. Thank you. Yo, what's the deal?
I don't know how to work this.
Oh, we in here now.
We're in here.
What's the deal with
Why are
you?
you laughing? Why are you laughing at me?
Why am I laughing? Because you look
Yeah.
shocked when you join. What's the deal with you? What's your name?
K-Bucks.
K Bucks. How'd you stumble onto my live? You been following me, or you just seen my live?
I don't know. I just clicked this button right here, and it said invite. And then I wanted to invite someone whose profile picture looked interesting. You're interesting.
Oh, I appreciate
You
that.
know?
Oh, so you was already going live?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So what you be doing on your TikTok page?
Feed pigs.
You said feeding pigs? For real?
I feed my little piglets.
Oh, you got piglets? Like pet pigs? Wow, that's crazy. Let me see one.
And they're in the backyard.
Show me.
I think they're hiding behind the trees. Okay. They just be running. If you go outside with the bell, they'll run to you.
Man, I gotta see this. I ain't never
I'm
seen
not going
nobody.
outside. It's hot.
Where you from? You from down south?
Yep.
You gotta be, because it's still bright over there. It look like.
No, I just got good light in my room.
Oh, for real? For sure, for sure.
Well, I'm gonna follow you, and we can chop it up in the DM, whatever. Okay.
Okay, bet it up.
Okay.
All right, peace. It was good talking to you.
You too.
Make sure y'all go follow. Check out her pet pigs. Hold on, let me go back to where I was last at. Bro, I'm so glad I watched your videos like 2 months ago. I almost slipped back into the Bible. Good shit. Good shit, Curry Brooks. Have you ever done Cambo? What's Cambo? Bushido said Big Gemini in here. Shout out to Bushido Banks. That's my brother. Sagittarius or Gemini you seem to be. I'm definitely a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius sun, Moon Aries, and Leo ascending. Said you cold, bro. I just seen your Spotify. Thank you. My mom is Sagittarius. Virgo sun here, Taurus moon, Sag rising for me. That's gangsta. Aware and aware of self. Best version of myself. What is the fifth dimension? I'm kind of still new to this. I'm learning shit daily. I'm gonna make a video on that. I'm gonna make a video on all different on all the different dimensions. Now that I think about it, that'd be dope. That's a good video idea. I'm aware of my strengths and flaws. Somebody said having knowledge doesn't mean you have action that uses that knowledge. No, that's all facts. That's all facts. People say knowledge is power. No. Applied knowledge is power. Applied knowledge is power. You do not have no power if you don't apply your knowledge. Like, everybody can know something. That's these people with all the good ideas but ain't doing nothing. You gotta apply the knowledge. I'm aware of my strengths and flaws. What do we do in the fifth dimension? We are still human, not above anyone else. Thank you, King, for educating the youth, Ajay. Peace to you, fam. I am a registered nurse and still didn't take the vaccine. Real talk, because you know what time it is. Don't fall for that. Y'all don't fall for that vaccine. Will I get attacked by a reptilian? I don't know. What's up, Chief Rashad? What do you think about the hollow earth? I definitely think it's possible. I definitely think it's a possibility. If it is extraterrestrials on the planet, they definitely living inside the earth. Like, we don't know anything about the inside of the earth. They told us it was magma down there, and that's where volcanoes, get their lava from. But who's to say that's true? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it could be. Who's to say that the earth is really actually the size that they say it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if the earth is like 10 times the size we actually think it is? What if we don't know every continent that's on the earth? What if the continents ain't even in the spots that we think they are? What if the continents ain't even shaped how we think they shape? Like, nobody really ever seen the continents from above. Like, we really don't know, because they have different map sizes where the different sizes, different continents are different sizes. Like, if you look at the map that we normally look at, Africa is like small, but in actuality, Africa is the size. It's so big it can literally fit every continent, not country, every continent inside of Africa. But they don't show it on the map like that. So I definitely think the earth is a lot bigger than what they tell us. I definitely think it's a possibility for a hollow earth. Like, I seen the movie The Journey at the Center of the Earth, and it was a whole sun inside of the earth. Like, who's to say that's not where the heat coming from? Like, for it to be magma, like, what's under the earth that's making it so hot? Like, it's just, it could be, I don't know. It could be. It definitely could be. What's up, Rose Gold? Starseeds, Earth's angels, etc. Could I get attacked by flat Earth too? It's a possibility the Earth could be flat too. I don't know what shape the Earth is. I really don't know. The reason that I say I don't know is because I can only take theories and factual evidences, from each theory, like flat earth, round earth, hollow earth, you know what I'm saying, and put them all together. But don't nobody know unless they actually seen the earth. Like, if there was a real satellite picture of the earth, I could be like, all right, I think the earth is round, or I think the earth is flat, or I think it's hollow. But there's no real picture of the earth. We don't know what shape the earth is. Like, we really don't know. Fam said, what you eating? I had a smoothie bowl over here. I had, it was blackberries and blueberries. It was a little bit tart, actually, because normally I put bananas in it, but it was blackberries, blueberries with almonds, chia seeds, and granola. That shit slapped. Have you seen Eric Van Daniken videos on YouTube? Nope. Send those to me on Instagram. I'm going to check those out. Somebody said, what about evaluation? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sapiosexual. Do you think our consciousness is technologically linked with our bodies from a higher dimension? Do you think our consciousness is linked technologically with our bodies from a higher dimension? Come on, Jake. Why you gonna hit me with that one? Hold on. Let me find that question again. Hold on. I'm trying to go back. Okay, do you think our consciousness is technologically linked with our bodies from a higher dimension? It's possible. It's possible because you could just, like, when it's your time, you could just pass over and just wake up and be in another body. Like, I never thought about it. I have thought about it like that, but the way you worded it was perfect. Like, it definitely is possible. Now, other people have been like, are we just actually in a computer program? And no, I don't believe that. I believe that we are conscious. We are aware. We do have a consciousness. Now, we could be in a whole nother vessel. Like, if cloning, which we know is real, we know we can incubate a baby. Now I'm telling y'all this because I know this shit can get wild and far-fetched sometimes, but we can literally clone people.
That's possible. You can literally, it's a genome inside your DNA. Your DNA is in everything in your hair. Inside of your hair, it's a genome. A genome is in every part of your body. So if you take a skin cell, if you take a hair cell, any of that, you could take a piece of that and it has a list of your DNA in it. It has all your DNA in every part of your body. So you could take a little piece of hair and recreate your entire body off your genome that's in your DNA. So it is possible, if that's possible, to recreate a human being, if it's possible to genetically modify foods, it's possible to incubate a baby, save sperm, put it in this thing and create, then it's definitely possible to be able to project your consciousness from a different body. Like, we all are telepathic. We all have had somebody call right before we was about to pick up the phone and call them. That's not just a coincidence. It happens more than normal. You know what I'm saying? That's you picking up on somebody's energy. If you get a feeling somebody about to call you and you get ready to go call them, that's because you was picking up on their vibe, and vice versa the other way around. If you call somebody and they say, I was getting ready to call you, that's because they was picking up on your vibe. We just aren't always able to decipher and understand that that's what we're experiencing, because the norm is that nobody is telepathic or nobody has downloads or nobody is empathic and can pick up energy. But everybody, sometimes something bad about to happen, they say they get a feeling, or, you know, mothers always know when something's going on with their children because they have a in tune, in it connection with what's going on and with the universe. So I definitely believe that is possible for sure. I have been looking for something like you. Yes, I wanted to become better and become one with the earth and bring someone with me. On live already in order to be on it with others. Do you have to be on live? Yes, you got to be on live already. It's had by a reptilian. Earth and rain, somebody. That's such a random thing to be on TikTok for. No cap. That's, I get attacked by a reptilian the Earth Day. Who keep asking, could I get attacked by a reptilian? Stop commenting that shit. The Earth follow, that's crazy how that works. I just noticed you don't never smile in your videos or nothing. Do you do other herbs? I'm JK. Much love, brother. Jello fellow Sag son. Do you think there's a hollow earth A Aries gang in the other way area? I know I'm far as hell back on the messages, y'all. I just be liking to see what y'all be talking about. See, thank you for your comment. No problem. Being reptilian at the end. Thank you, Rose Gold. They even saying the moon is hollow and one day it rang like a bell for an hour. How did you become awake and I want to open my third eye? You got to study. You got to get into the knowledge. You got to read. You got to meditate. You got to get in tune. And that's really, once you reach a certain level of knowledge, the shit just start coming to you, because it's like before you need help building the house because all you had was a hammer and nail. But when you got a crane, a hammer and nail, you got a screwdriver, you got the wood, you got all the supplies, you got everything that you need to build a house or build anything else. So you really don't got to go outside your toolkit unless it's some type of house that you need to build, and the tools being your knowledge. Once you got that knowledge, everything will just start coming to you. Should you look for a queen or let them come to you? Let them come to you. Manifest. If you put that energy out there, you will receive it. But you definitely gotta put yourself in a position to be found, if that makes any sense. You can't just sit at home all day and think she gonna knock at your door, or some random moment of just walking into them. Like, nah, you gotta kind of put yourself out there. Let her come to you in the sense of, all right, you just showed up to an event, yada yada yada. somebody comes up to you and you pick up a vibe off this person and y'all connect real well, let her come to you in that sense. Don't just be out here trying to make somebody your woman. Don't do that. Somebody said, I'm sure I've seen you in real life before. 100%. It's a possibility. Spiritual war going on. There's a real life spiritual war going on. Oh, y'all. That's beyond our thinking. But God is here, just an entity that's beyond our thinking. Facts. Let me see. Guys, look up clones, and it's a real cloning company. Coincidence. Is an invincible thread connected between two people's heart. It is the same for parents. Sometimes it is an invisible thread connected between two hearts. It is the same for partners. Now that's real shit. Maybe not literally, but definitely. Telepathy is alive and real for sure. I think it's definitely a possibility reincarnation is real. Definitely, reincarnation is definitely real. Reincarnation is definitely real. I feel like once my son was born, I really started believing in reincarnation more, because you get to see a human being literally try to remember itself and remember who it was. Like, how do they know how to feed off the titty? How do they know how to cry? And how do they know how to move their arms, and just slowly start learning all of this shit over? Like, it's almost like they forgot and you trying to remind them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. He said, do you think reincarnation is a mechanism for biological life, or is a Maya? I'm confused what you're saying. I definitely believe reincarnation is for souls and for people who need to re-experience or just need to experience something, period. Yeah. Spiritual journey or awakening happens at random. Also, living in the moment is your most prized ability of living aware. What's up? Hey, how's it going? What's up? What's up, Aaron Wilson? I'm just waiting for a melanated queen to reflect my Aries energy and build with. I suggest a one-time use. See how your psyche feels in your body. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Blessings from Jamaica. Do you believe in religion? No, I do not believe in religion. I don't. It's not really that I don't believe in religion. It's just that I'm not religious. Because I believe religion can be a good thing when it's taught properly, but in the context that it's being taught, it's not beneficial to your spirit. It limits you spiritually, because they're not giving you the full cup. They're only giving you the half cup. I'm trying to reach the 4th and 5th dimension. I totally agree with that. Watching my son remember is magical. I don't want to get attacked by a reptilian. My third eye got blocked again. How do you know if you're awake? Yo, my significant other is aware but also trapped, but so am I. We are trying to gain more enlightenment. Just put in the work, put in the extra time. Y'all start doing stuff together spiritually. One good thing y'all could do spiritually, like whether you be couples or whether you just be with somebody, that if you on an emotional level with somebody, play some binaural beats in the background. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get undressed. You know what I'm saying? Rub oil on each other. Play binaural beats. Light some sage. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse each other with the sage. That shit is very spiritually healing. Like, sage each other, massage each other. Like, No cap. Y'all don't even have to get undressed for real. And just literally help, say positive affirmations, spiritual affirmations, or you could even play affirmation music in the background. Zeitgeist is the name of the movie. It's Zietgeist, I think. Some dude clocks in life. I heard DMT is the best, so I rather just skip the other ones and try DMT. No. Baby steps, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, I agree. I prefer spiritual. Spirituality is the best feeling. Of course, thank you for the tip. Method to open your third eye. Methods to open your third eye. Top method to opening your third eye is diet. First of all, the reason diet is so important in your spiritual journey is because, for one, you're going on a journey, right? Your vessel, your body is the car. If you're going on a journey, you got to have fuel in your car. And you can't just have any kind of fuel in it. You got to have the right fuel in it. So in order to go on this journey, if you don't put the right fuel in your car, you're not going to go anywhere. I promise you, you're not. You're going to be stuck. If you put water into a gas tank, it's not going to work. You're going to destroy your car before you even get a chance to use it. But if you put premium gas, not only are you fueling your car, but you're cleansing your car. You're making your car run faster. So when you start putting the right foods and fruits and vegetables into your body, you will now have the energy to perform what you need to perform. You will now have the energy to go that mile, to go that extra mile. You will have the energy to be more compassionate to others so that y'all aren't living in the same negative, consistent loop of experiencing the same thing over and over again, or the same negative, combative fighting and arguing and all that stuff. You need to have energy, because you ever hear somebody say, I don't have the energy for it? That's because their diet is not at the right standard for what they experiencing right now. You have to, when after you eat a big meal, you feel like shit. You feel like straight up shit. You feel like you want to go lay down, you want to go to sleep. So, eating is number one. Reading is number two. You have to read. All right. Everybody wasn't supposed to learn how to read. They didn't expect everybody to learn how to read, so you need to learn how to read. And the reason I say you need to learn how to read is because a lot of people don't know how to read. And it's not to be funny, but it's to be serious. Like, not everybody read every day. If you don't do something every day, you're not going to be on top of it. Not saying you got to read every single day, but at least every other day, at least 3 times a week or something like that. If you're not doing that consistently, you're not going to know how to do it. You got to really take out a highlighter and highlight what it is you're reading. You got to read maybe 5 or 6 pages at a time, you know what I'm saying, each day, just so you can soak up that information. Because if you read a whole chapter, how you going to remember all of what you just read? And if you just read this whole chapter in 30 minutes, you done lost half of the information. You might have to read it 2 or 3 times, which you're going to have to read it 2 or 3 times. If you want to be off the gun and you want to have all this information at your disposal and be able to reinterpret it, you're going to have to read something at least 2 or 3 times before it's in your brain and packed in. And that's going to come from highlighting. It's going to come from writing down notes. You're going to get to a point to where you don't have to write down notes no more, but you're going to at least have to highlight. You're going to have to write notes. Even certain times you just still going to have to write notes. You're going to have to read. You're going to have to really, really study so that you can notice, like it's school. All the stuff that they taught you, all the tools they taught you how to remember and study in school, you have to use those tools when you're going through your journey. The other one is meditation. Meditation. See, I just hit y'all with the physical, spiritual, and mental. Food, physical. Books, mental. The spiritual is meditation. You got to be able to go within yourself. You got to be able to go to your higher self. You got to be able to recognize yourself. See, you hear these voices in your head throughout the day, and you don't know exactly which one is you. You probably haven't even realized it. Everybody realized they didn't heard the voices in their head not like a whole bunch of voices, but yourself. When you talking to yourself in your head, you know, when you communicating with yourself, there's different aspects of your being that isn't necessarily you. You know what I'm saying? It's different aspects that are just emotional energies that can kind of throw off that original voice in your head. You know what I'm saying? It's you, and then it's all these other energies, like when you upset and that energy in your head is saying, fuck that bitch, fuck her, fuck him, I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not just gonna let it go. That's that other voice in your head that's not you, but then it's the other voice behind it that's like, you know what? I should just let it go. It's not even worth it. It's not even that serious. But the other voice is way louder. And you got to be able to calm, and you got to be able to really recognize and be able to discern between them energies before you enter that next level. Them is the three things: eating right, meditation, and reading. Definitely. Martial arts, you said martial art helps me focus as well. That's basically a form of meditation. Working out is a form of meditation. It's different forms of meditation. You don't have to just sit still and be quiet. You can stretch. You can meditate while you stretch. Focus on your breathing. Meditation is about focusing. You can meditate and do anything. You can meditate and walk. You don't have to necessarily sit still. It's just different forms of meditation. Are you trying to practice on your breath work? It's breath work meditation. It's inner work meditation. It's manifestation meditation. It's all different types of meditation. It just depends on what you're trying to do. Somebody says, Zygosh changed my life. Bro said, why baby steps? Because, just because. He said, where do I get that premium shit from? Educating yourself is how you studying, comprehending knowledge. 6 months vegan. That's what's up, bro. Keep it going. Appreciate the videos, fam. No problem. How long you been this spiritual for when you start? I would say like around 17, 18. 8 years vegan. Let's go. Let's go, Tiff. I hope you know who your higher self is. It is loud and has your best interest at heart. Facts. Just like planting the seeds and watching the plants grow. Now I feel bad for ever drinking, but I'm not a bad drinker, so it's okay. I feel like I can meditate through R&B. No cap. You definitely can. Some music will take you there. Some music will really take you there. I meditate while walking, driving, listening to music, same. Especially while driving. Driving is a good place to meditate too. Not for everybody though. Take that with caution. Mm-hmm. 3 months lock my hair is a reflection of my growth. So I'm an alcoholic for sure. Drinking as you speak. What's your take on alcohol? Drinking as you speak. So what's your take on alcohol? Don't be an alcoholic. Drink every now and then. Don't drink all the time. Yo, anybody got questions? Anybody want to go live and chop it up? And we'll live to learn more and more. Yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram for all my updates on stuff that I will be dropping, because I'll be dropping stuff on YouTube also. So if you didn't catch the vibes off of my TikTok, make sure you go on my Instagram and my YouTube and definitely follow me on there. Did I get vaccine? No, I did not get vaccine. Also, make sure y'all go check out my music too on all platforms. Double R to God. This right here, Double R to God. Go check that out on all platforms. 2 R's to God. Yeah, make sure y'all fuck with my music. Subscribe to my YouTube. Add me on Instagram. And I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate, love all of y'all. Make sure y'all keep putting out them positive vibes. Keep manifesting good energy. Don't let nobody fuck with y'all and get in y'all way or y'all dare, whatever y'all doing. Keep it up. Y'all got this. 1.